Oh, look who's lucky. I'm Tanner Monkey. Let's get funky with the final episode of Sucker for Love. We're over here with this one.
Chapter 3, Neon Lathotep's Catastrophe.
How do you... I'm gonna butcher that name 1,000 times.
Fear of the unknown is the single strongest fear of mankind. Terrors from beyond the borders of knowledge. And yet, the truest horror has been in mankind's cradle since the beginning, and walks the earth amongst us now. For true evil exists not in the devil unseen, but the devil seen and unrecognized. When you meet her, you realize that tucking away the rest of the horrors to the unseen corners of the stars is a blessing. A shade of 1,000 manifestations, each more horrific than the last. She serves only one, whose chaotic and phantasmagorical wishes she obeys with extreme prejudice. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Well. You're the one that Lynetta calls darling and that Esther calls dearest, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me. I don't like the second yellow one though. This dread, it's like when I first met Lynetta, but this time it's sustained, like a state of constantly being breathless. How did I summon you? I didn't summon you yet. The very air has become unfamiliar and alien to me, saturated with infinite malevolence. It is impossible to breathe. The veil has been pierced, and the outer cosmos has revealed its limitless cruelty in the form of this avatar of insidious implication. Its very presence assails my mind, turning it against itself and all that is dissent. There, at the terminal precept, pre recipe, I learned that terror not only haunts, it speaks.
Speak up. I'm an older god, so I'm a little hard of hearing. Are you or are you not the human that has been dating my nieces?
I really only wanted to choose one. Normally, I'd haven't have an once of defiance in me, and I demand that she introduces herself first. But now I feel it in my very bones. I'm being talked down to by something far beyond me. I, why is a dog just like this cat lady over here is just going, "What's up, dog?" I am.
Good.
Call me a good boy now.
Would you like a cup of hot tea? A cold glass of water?
What? You're offering me something to drink?
You've been through a lot. I just wanted to ensure you're at ease for now.
Oh. I heard teas soothes your nerves. I'm actually stuttering in real life. No, I just meant it's odd for you to be a guest in my room and offer me something.
Are you certain this is your room?
Now that I'm looking around, no, not really. The very floor beneath my feet feels mercurial. I don't know how to say that. I'm butchering it though. And unreliable, shifting nightmarishly in non. Uh, God. Il- Illusion Vertigo. Who are you?
Who am I? I am the obscure, the unutterable. I am the crying chaos.
You're right, I cannot pronounce that name for the sake of me.
When mankind pushes out into the unknown, I am the unknown that pushes back. But, just like my troublesome nieces, you can just call me Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Oh, I called you Neon Neon. I, unlike with Lynetta or Esther, I can't overcome the unnerving presence overwhelming my senses. I feel violently sick.
Never been visited by someone so high up in rank as me, have you?
No, not really. I don't think. Wait, you eldritch gods have rankings?
Silly question. There's only one that outranks me, and if you had met her, neither of us would still exist.
Ominous vistas of terror open from every corner of my mind. I want to run shrieking and wailing, and alas, I've nowhere to go.
My, you're still holding on, eh? I expected you to last long enough to chat, but it seems you're nearing your limit. Let me offer you some words of assurance. I'm the last outer god you'll ever have to see.
What do you mean?
I mean that things are about to return to abnormal. Eldritch horrors will return to being obscure boogeymen that stalk unbeknownst to their prey. The veil shall be lowered again until the gate opens and mankind is eradicated.
Cool.
In other words, you'll never see me or my family ever again.
But why? Why do you want to split us up?
Did you know that even amongst gods there are things that are strictly taboo? You see, whenever mankind starts exploring too far, too quickly, you accelerate the end of all things. So we appear to slow things back down. We scare you back to the safety of the familiar. We whisper evils and destructive mantras to the most dangerous of your kind to ensure progress slows.
Okay.
Because the longer you stay afraid, the longer you live. To put it simply, once mankind isn't afraid of us anymore, everything will come to an end. Humans are doomed to explore, and once mankind makes the last discovery, once mankind reaches the edge of the map, you'll fall off.
Huh.
So if there's one thing that is certain amidst this infinite cosmos, it's that for all of time, our relationship is shepherd and livestock, as we set the pace to the slaughterhouse. In that context, outer gods and humans being romantically involved is beyond taboo. It's upsetting the natural order and is a conflict of interest, to say the least. Now, all of this I can forgive because my troublesome nieces led you astray. I know you didn't mean to participate in such a grave taboo, right?
No, I was the one who asked for the smooches. I guess I didn't know.
Good. Then we can work together to ensure it'll never happen again.
Got it.
You're familiar with these books, yes? I had one made for just this occasion.
Oh no.
Do what needs to be done. Perform the Banish Moo ritual.
Moo? What will it do? Yeah, good point.
so it will prevent eldritch gods and humans from dating ever again. No more books can be made, and the entity responsible for bridging the gap between our realms will be destroyed. Our relationship will return to strictly business, in a manner of speaking.
I don't want.
Do not force me to remind you the grave seriousness of the situation. I promise you've never seen anything like what I can do.
Your voice just went tiger. Oh God, you're tall. Banish Moo. She said she'd spare me if you banish me instead. To destroy me, draw the symbol. Goodbye, I hope you're Blackfire in total darkness. Blackfire, total darkness. I don't know if that actually counted. Oh. Oh. There's still hope for love. I was gonna turn my back on you, did you? I will follow the book exactly as it says.
Looking for this, dog? You may be capable of pulling a fast one on my nieces, but nothing escapes my gaze.
Huh.
I think you'll find it quite impossible to cast that counter-evil without this amulet. Now, my stray sheep, it's time I shepherd you back in line. But first...
What? Oh, that's my health. Nope. Where is it? Where is it? Where? Okay, there. Oh, the symbol. Uh. Fine.
So you are as wise as you are lecherous. That is good. I expected you to be an insolent, uncompromising philanderer. You can imagine my disappointment to have found you actually quite agreeable. Then all is settled. The bridge between our realms is severed for good.
Can I go home now?
This may look like your room, but I promise that you've traveled a long way from home. Far enough so that you will find it quite impossible to return.
Wait, hold on. I did the spell. I'm no danger to you anymore.
I know that very well. You've just seen the precipice of the abyss and flinched. There's nothing left of you to be concerned with. However, that banishment ritual made it so neither you nor I can travel to the realm of man ever again.
Oh, so I'm stuck here.
Just a precaution. Call me thorough. You will stay here where I can keep my eye on you, where any romantic escapades of yours will not endanger us all.
But I...
Rarely do I bother myself with the affairs of humans, but it was a smooch, wasn't it? The treasure for which you traded your life how many times?
About... I'm gonna say 5?
Curious. Then allow me. Is this sufficient? That's all you need to smooch me, right? 3 hearts and a big glowing button. I am well versed in human courtship, but am curious as to what made my nieces bicker over you so incessantly. Now that you don't pose a threat. Now then, come to me, human. If you don't mind smooching an old cat like me.
Smooch. Oh, Jesus, what's that? Oh. Well then. Hmm. I'm pull sneaky on you. So apparently this. I'm going too fast. Okay, this. Black fire. Total darkness. You're literally standing right there. You're just gonna let me draw this? And you're just gonna let me take this amulet right here. And you're gonna let me just take this mask. You're gonna let me just look right in here. And you're gonna let me.
Looking for this, dog?
Yes.
You may be capable of pulling a fast one on my nieces, but nothing escapes my gaze.
I honestly thought it was, like aunt, like nieces.
I think you'll find it quite impossible to cast that counter-evil without this amulet. Now, my stray sheep, it's time I shepherd you back in line. But first...
Okay, okay, counter evil, wear the mask. I am wearing the mask. The holes will apply until you are no more. Look like this. If holes appear on your hand. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Like. Oh my god!
Take my deal, dog.
I shall not take no deal from you, demon.
Do you believe your mind is still on your side?
Actually, my mind has left me years before this. That's why I chose to smooch those eldritch gods.
Do you still trust it? We'll see who it sides with soon.
Honestly, my mind has already been taken, and I have no clue about who. Wrong counter evil. Oh, that counter evil. Okay, counter evil. That shape. Oh. Oh no. Banish. Nothing is boring. Okay. There we go. Now it's the counter evil. Ooh, it's you again. If you feel burning sensation, here's something strange that is. No, not that one. Kind of writing on the wall. No. Oh, tormentor. If you hear. There's literally a man standing in my. Huh? Which counter evil am I supposed to take?
There is no escape.
Silence. Spirit away. Hold your breath. Oh, sound of shadow. Counter taker. This will only protect you once. Final fear. There's no telling what will happen if she uses this hex against you.
Now the end.
Um, um, um. I don't. Well, I went insane. Bad end. What? My flesh. My flesh. It's falling apart.
What's that outside your window?
Oh no. Not outside the window. Oh no. Don't you dare.
Very clever. But I'll have you know I've met many clever humans.
Yes.
None of them could outwit me in the end.
You've said that.
You're still standing? How? In fact, the longer this has been going on, you've seemed more and more resolved. It's not possible. There's no emotion stronger than fear, and no fear more powerful than fear of the unknown.
That's not true. Humans don't fear the unknown. Never have. If you think we do, you haven't been paying attention. Bruh, I fear the unknown. Even sailors, the most superstitious, I butchered that, humans to ever walk the earth, set sail to the edges of a world they were sure was flat and inhabited by sea monsters. That's exactly what I'm afraid of, dude. The sea. We've been inventors, explorers, astronauts. Hell, we take holidays to places we've never been for fun.
You're not even stuttering anymore. Why aren't you cowering before me?
Because you were wrong, Auntie Nana. There's one emotion stronger than fear. There's one feeling that every living thing knows, and it's way stronger than fear.
It can't be. It's love.
No, fool, it's no, 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 it's love.
What?
Yeah. You think the male praying mantis knows fear while he's getting some? Hell no. The praying mantis dies after they mate.
Ridiculous. You're saying pure lust is keeping you from being scared of me?
Ever heard of the suspension bridge effect? They say when two people face danger together, they fall in love.
Not when one of them is the danger. You. Don't you understand the cruel indifference of the infinite cosmos? Your world, your reality, everything you know and love, it's all meaningless and could vanish in an instant.
Yeah,
Even as we speak, your sun spins around the precipice of terminal oblivion.
I know. Huh, idiot. The only thing that the sun spins around is the earth and every human on it. And that's not all, there's more you don't realize. This man is giving some anime speech right now. You really think I'm meaningless because I'm human, right? You think I'm the lowest of the low, an insignificant speck not worth any attention. And yet here I am in your dream. Gave an anime speech, made an eldritch god is cat girl. I've got that right, don't I, Aunt Nana? If I'm here with you, it's because you're dreaming about me. It means I'm in your head just as much as you're in mine. I think the truth is that you're terrified of me. You're terrified of the speed at which I'm meeting the unknown and planting a big wet one on it. I'm terrifying enough to have invaded your dreams after all, right? You've come to face with the greatest threat to your power, and nothing you can throw at him can stop him. And after all this, after meeting Lynetta, serving Esther's whims, and being subjected to the worst you have to offer, I gotta say, it was all pretty fun. Now tell me, does this sound like it's my nightmare, or is this yours? It's my win, Auntie Nana.
It can't be. You think you can turn the tables on me?
I already have. You're the second most powerful god, and you fear me. It's only a matter of time before I date every single god you know. I'm going to leap into the greatest unknown cosmos and smooch that too. This guy just wants to smooch. Starting with you. Pucker on. You've earned it.
Oh, no. He escaped from me. A human, too lustful to fear anything. Could such a thing even exist?
She woke up and he's just in her bed.
What horror! any of us dreams again, he undoubtedly will return to haunt our hearts once more. Oh, I'm never getting a good night's sleep with him on the loose.
Ah. That was Sucker for Love. That was Sucker for Love, alright. I hope you enjoyed the series. Cause that's it. That's the end of the series right there. This game was incredible. It was hilarious. And honestly, it was sad when it actually counted. I hope you enjoyed. Oh my god. This dude is powerful. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Oh, you made it to the end of the video. I bet you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and share it with a friend who would also like it. I hope you enjoy the rest of my videos. Thank you for watching.